Hi there, this is NonStampCollector, and today I'm going to answer a question that I often get asked, and that is simply how I make my movies. So, I'm going to take you through how Noah's Ark was made. Basically, everything, of course, starts with a script, and my scripts take ages to write because I'm constantly just going over and over and over. Like, look, Noah's Ark took a year to write this, but just, every now and then just having a quick look at it and changing some sentences and changing words and changing the order of whole chunks. Just going over and over. Obviously then it comes to record it, and I record each character at a time. I'll go through, like on that one, I'll just take all the blues and just record blue, 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 blue. And that becomes one file. I'll save it as a WAV, and then I'll go through and do all the reds, and then I'll do Noah. Actually, I did Noah last on that one because he yelled so much, and I lost my voice when I did the first take on that one. So on the second take, I did Noah last. That's just done on Audacity, which is what I'm using right here to record this. I speak in a normal pitch, and then just change the pitch in here.
So this is the sound of an angel. It's taken up 2 clicks, taken up 2 semitones or something.
And this is the voice gone down a couple of clicks. This is down 2 or 2.5 clicks. And that's how I end up usually with the Yahweh voice.
Okay, pictures. The room itself started much wider than it ended up. I was going to fill it with all sorts of sight gags, but I ran out of them to be honest. So I'll take you into here. Here's the safety file. Now, what I'll do with the desk once I've made it is open it up here in Paintbrush. Now coming back here, what you'll see is a whole bunch of Noah left arms. Actually, there were more that I made. That's his left arm, and here's his right arm. So what I'll do, actually, let's have a look with the left arm. I'll drag it into Paintbrush here, and I will select this arm, and then I'll bring it into here and paste it on top. Paste it on top and sort of drag it to where I want it to be. Let's put it about there. Then obviously come back and get a right arm and do the same, and I'll end up with something like this. Now on top of that, obviously we need a head. So Noah's head was a particularly sort of detailed job. I spent a lot of time. There it is, sort of done up close. There's so lots of detail, and these lines all through the hair, which I spent ages doing. But there's his head, and there's his eyebrows. I'll come to that in a minute too. But let's grab a head here. There it is, and we can drag it to wherever I want it. So suddenly it comes to life, right? So there he is, sort of hunched over, or I could lift it up a little bit and put it there, or here's, terribly shocked at something that one of his sons has said. So let's put it in the middle there, and we'll end up with a head. Come back here, we'll grab some eyebrows. We'll give him some, here's some good standard sort of angry eyebrows. Copy them in, and again we'll paste. They end up in the corner there, and I just drag them across to where I want them. And look at how his character changes as I sort of lift him up and decide where I want it. That's a sort of shocked. That's kind of shocked. Down here it's more angry and sort of brooding, and then those eyebrows don't really belong that high, but alright, let's put them somewhere in the middle like that. And then come back and get a mouth. This mouth turned out to be the best one, actually, out of those several mouths that I've made there, you can see. And paste the mouth in. I've done double there. That's a mistake. Never mind. But there's his mouth. Sits in there. And there we have a Noah. Let me come back here and we'll see just how many Noahs I ended up making. There's a whole bunch of them. There's Noah without a mouth. There's the hat got put on top. A whole bunch of them, obviously. But there's some special customized that I obviously made for. How on earth? Somehow there are going to be 60 million species of whatever it was. There's without a head. All these sort of templates that I make and drop things on top of. Same for the wide shot. Let's open up the wide shot here. Okay, so that's the final background as it ended up. Now, where are the boys? Here they are, sons and wide Noah. But the same thing here. So I copy this guy in. I just copied them in as I needed them and saved them as new files. So there we are. I want to bring in that's Shem, and if I want, I can come back here and pick up some eyebrows for him. There, he's looking a bit worried. mouth. There it is. We put it wherever it looks right. That'll do. And then do the same over here with Noah, and we've got a little conversation going on there. Identical heads and shoulders and bodies. Just pasted different, or drew in different hair. And here's all their eyebrows and mouths that ended up getting used. So there's a nice sort of shocked. Drop them in, and yeah, he really comes to life. There's a special shot, obviously, that I had to size the iPad to be the right size for him. That one turned out to be too small, so I didn't bother finishing off. And that one was right, and that one got, again, just pasted in front of him. The fly sequence was built off that. There's the two flies and the first hand. And then the fly sort of got layered in on top of that. And moved across and moved into position, and then it became squashed, and then the hand went on top of that, and then or moved in or moved away or something like that. So I think that's about it. There we are. That's Noah. How I did him. How I do all of them. Now you know all my secrets. It's pretty lazy. I copy and paste a lot. So I hope that answers some questions, and thanks for watching. See you around.